and welcome to this week's Saturday night stream. Siltman says BH1 to BH actually have visuals. I'm not entirely sure what this means. Tirango says, hello Lumi, I once again request a small intro period before actually starting stream because Twitch doesn't always start playing immediately. Even after 1 to 2 minutes of pre-stream wait screen could help. You are correct. I should definitely look into that one. We have a decent banner picture for that after all. So, having one in the future? Probably a good idea. Queen Atir says, I believe Salt is making some military-esque meme. Okay. I'll keep this in mind. Also, thank you, Tyr. That's a very good idea. I hope you guys can't hear the fan too strongly. You might hear a distant hum, but at least there's not gonna be a sound hitting the mic. I'm back. Meat. And meat, of course. Saltman says only fan I'm hearing is the chat. Ooh, puns. Nice. Good strong way of starting the stream. And copper ore, even better. Okay, twice copper ore. We've been blessed. It's official. It's gonna be a good stream. Tirango says you could also have the something poro bounce around the screen like the from the right in the image. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and skip this one because we've seen it already. This is definitely a conversation worth having later. I implore my mods to remind me about it during one of our weekly Borealis weekly sessions, and I would really like to look into it. As a matter of fact, I am considering
Does it not strike you as curious to
streaming
find wolves in
on
the
Monday
desert? Should it?
for a short
They
period,
normally live in
playing with
forests,
the
yes.
community, etc.
Deserts would seem to hold little sustenance for them.
Well, we could certainly guess what they've been eating.
So maybe if I have enough time on Sunday, I'll try to make that happen earlier. The game volume is a touch harder. Okay, noted. Okay, just a moment, guys. Allow me to just do a really quick correction on that. I'm lowering the game volume itself a little. Maybe not that much. Okay. Is it better now? Yes, assault mine. Okay. Is it good enough? Alright, I think we have enough wolf parts. It seems like the tunnels are still open and good for use. That's good. Okay. Time to start the saddest part of this game. So, how is everyone doing today? Oh, and dear, you have got to remind me of these cool ideas that you seem to have about the waiting screen.
We hear your days of bachelorhood are coming to a close, King.
Congrats.
Forgive my prying, but we are all eager to know the identity of your lucky bride.
Oh, thank you so much for the bits of serum. Thank you, thank you.
Hold on. Fira?
You have grown into a fine example of womanhood. I'm sure you will make a splendid queen.
Kaine's gonna want to see this.
なあ、つえ、いらそうとさったら、銀と尊敬しって大釣りだったらき。お、見えるさい
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Your Royalness. Congratulations on your wedding.
たく。
I'm sorry Kaine's not here.
結婚
Alright,
夜
let's
せ
just skip the rest of this. And, forward we head. I do believe that we watched this before as well. Oh, there's loot on the ground there. Spirica says, been spending the day reeling from the week.
改ざんそうかける忘れちされた
Work busy. I hear you, I hear you. It must be tough. This heat isn't really
To
helping
think
anyone.
they even have...
What's it to you?
What?
I don't like.
I do wonder about
Sure.
one
The
thing.
city since the,
Yeah.
Will you at...
Keep.
I've actually never tried to go out.
I think I'll go see the king and
Ah, okay. So there was never even a chance to head the other way. Fair enough. Now we get to watch Emil dream about being a blushing
Oh.
bride. Hello, 666 Power the 666. Welcome to
What's
the
up?
stream.
Just having.
something but
No, the opposite. In fact, I'm just so excited about the wedding that I can't settle down. I bet it's gonna have streamers and dancing and bears on unicycles and everything. I'm sort of jealous. I wish I was Fira.
you'll find a nice bride someday, Emil.
Huh? Oh, right. Bride.
You must be tired and...
But yes, welcome to the stream and enjoy your stay.
Yeah, that's not exactly it.
So, as I mentioned earlier, we're
Everyone-
skipping a lot of this
Bus,
dialogue
anyway.
because this is the third playthrough of the game that I've done on the stream. We're trying to get the ending C or ending E. Or was it D or... I actually don't remember. C or D. Right. Ending C or D. That's right. Terry says skip C for D.
Aw, weddings are the best. There's flowers everywhere. Everyone's happy. It's just great. I'm kind of jealous. Aren't you jealous, Kaine? Nah. Oh, come on.
They do seem so happy, don't they? Alright.
イギューとラセンチコイアルテルアシースヨリンチコッテチサイトズセおていき
It It's a shame that we never got to see the kiss, though, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna make a request to the chat. Can we skip this one? Please. It breaks my heart every time. I can't take this.
That wolf is a shade.
I don't want to cry for like the third time in a row. Oh, come on.
The leader seems to have the power to reflect magic.
There is no one more innocent that they could have killed in this entire game. Just absolutely no one. And now they run away. And then
The king's grief is strong.
Yeah, I guess.
Will we let
Court,
and
then
we're
we
gonna
might
have to go and talk to the king, and the king wants to go and take vengeance. Dang, I didn't even have to see her die
Are
this
you ready?
time, and I still hurt.
Yeah.
Matt.
We're not. It's for
Kind of.
Let's
this-
try to think about something more positive. What do you guys want me to stream on Monday? Do you want me to stream Don't Starve Together?
改造これ
On the server that we have been playing on in the Borealis house? Or do you want me to play League of Legends with the community? Or what would you guys like? Some new random game bit? Perhaps? Boruto says, oh yes, vengeance for vengeance for vengeance, sad loop of violence. You are all too correct about this, unfortunately. And now they also want to fight even more. Atsiri says Stardew Valley with the community. That might be arrangeable.
Forget.
Let's move.
Maybe I'll arrange a vote tonight about that. Willie says, I don't personally have a preference, whatever strikes your fancy, Lumi. Golden Hand says, I mean, both are fine, but Ruination is out and custom game mode is fun. Maybe we'll play custom game mode then.
The wolves appear to be targeting the king.
ゲルダ改造
Circus says, I have something in mind, but I have to send a PM. Alright, you do that.
He seeks the king of facade.
It's not seeking anything, it's just chilling up there. I'm gonna do these first if I remember. Spirit says, but unrelated to that thing, Jackbox. Oh yeah, we haven't played Jackbox in a long time, have we? That is true. We could also play Jackbox, yes?
Such dogged, unwavering defiance. Why do we these beasts hold so much rage.
I'd almost forgotten about those games. It's been such a long time.
The smaller wolves are not infected with shades. But as for the leader...
If even one shade is here, then I have to kill all of them.
Is this one gonna come down today, or...?
Splendid. Now just keep pushing.
Still pushing. What the? Did you guys see those wolves just drop down and sprint? They're possessed. They might not have shades in them, but they're definitely possessed. I'm starting to wonder if I'll block the game or
Stay on your guard.
keep it from there. Good. I was already starting to wonder. What's with these tactics that he's pulling off? Oh, that's cheating. I definitely jumped. If you want to use this vantage point, you're gonna have to come to me. How rude. So it is now at this point I can say the thing that has been bothering me this entire playthrough. Alright, shoot. Your dark blast deals more damage if you spam it. No, I know that. I do know that, and I've done it every once in a while too. So, but I just like to activate the multitude of blasts instead. Is what I prefer. Because most of the time, you know, there are multiple enemies.
The king is in danger.
I'll guard the king. That's what Firo would want.
Indeed. You must worry about protecting more than yourself in this battle.
Can the king actually die in this one? There we go. Pick this. Thank you for reminding me, Willie. Shout out to the chat lurkers. Alright, we got the fragment.
I believe that young...
I think Firo would have deserved a grade that is higher than all the rest.
This is...
Okay,
This is the last of them.
it's
Now we
time to
can
head back.
Hold on.
I guess we might as well use the ferry one last time here. Oh, one last time and one last time.
We should return to Popula and see if she has any final words for us.
Can't take the boat out. Hate to say it, but
What?
I'm afraid you're gonna have to.
What did you say?
Can't take the boat out right now because the canal's apparently crawling with shades. Hate to say it, but I'm afraid you're gonna have to walk.
What the? What the? What? What is this nonsense? Canal is swarmed. What? Willie says, really? Now that's a first. Yes, yes it is. It truly is. Ooh, more copper ore. Let's see, meat. We'll probably meet again. Oh, one hide. Good.
What is it?
Yes, what is it?
So, we can finally save Yona now, huh?
It would appear that way. What is it, lad? You've quite the pensive look on your face.
Listen, I need your advice. It's about Kaine and Emil. This upcoming fight with the Shadow Lord is gonna be rough. And while I'd do anything for Yona...
Are you
We've had this
truly worried
conversation
about
already.
such a thing now?
Hey, the fuck's this hot garbage you've been spewing?
Someone's been eavesdropping, eh?
Kaine, Emil, look, I just...
Wanted to leave us behind? Why, so we'd be safe? Fuck that.
Kaine's right. You accepted me. You told me we'd be together no matter what happens. Now it's time for us to return the favor.
Don't make me start talking about loyalty and debts and all that. You know I hate mushy shit.
But...
If it makes you feel better, we're not doing it for free. After we rescue Yona, we're totally gonna call in a favor of our own. We're going on a journey to cure Kaine's possession and restore my body. It's gonna be tons of fun. Just think of all the delicious local foods we can try along the way.
I do wonder
I'm
if
gonna
Emil
eat
can
way
eat.
more than my fair share. So you better get ready to pony up.
Thanks, you two. We're gonna rescue Yona. I swear it.
I have way too much money on this character in this game. Way too much. It's been such a long time since we've even spent any of it. What does one even do
I
with it?
marvel at how relatively simple a task this retrieval process proved to be. It is almost as if someone deliberately set us on this path.
You're overthinking again, Vice.
But...
I don't care if it's a trap. Yona's waiting for me and I'm going.
I see.
Answer says that book ought to look over his binding every once in a while when conducting sensitive conversational topics. I wonder if he's able to see like that. Okay.
You're really gonna do it? The whole village is buzzing, you know. They say you're gonna go rescue Yona. I guess it's really happening, huh?
I'll bring her back. I promise.
About that.
Yeah?
Nothing. Never mind. Popola just loves to worry. Anyway, you be careful. Yes, do be careful.
Thanks.
And that's it then. Time for the big betrayal. Guess we don't need to save just yet. I'm not really any danger that I'll drop dead on my way. So, So, do you think that the shades swarming the canal have been sorted out? Maybe, possibly.
Oh there. Popola told me about you.
No, that's
Just
nice.
tell me where you're going, and I'll take you there. No charge.
You've never charged us. Why would you start now? That actually would be kind of nice if there was any reason to have all this money later on.
Welp, now they can finally enter the Shadow Lord's castle. Yes, but we can't relax just yet. If he kills the Shadow Lord, the entire plan will collapse. We'll need to restrain him before that can happen. Come on, you really think he'll listen to us?
I mean, you didn't even try.
Maybe. It's just... I don't know. Lately, I've been thinking a lot about all the time we used to spend with him. Devila! I know. We can't afford that kind of thing. I get it. But I know you feel it too. Even if I did, we have no choice. We were designed to do this. It's funny, I'm even concerned about this. I mean, it's not like he has a soul.
I mean, that really depends on how you define soul, right? Boris says, is it just me, or world of this game looks a bit empty? At least open areas do not have much details and decorations. Well, it is an old game after all. Well,
Let's all
the
make it
original
back
one
alive, okay?
It's a plan.
I do find Automata to be the superior NieR game. To me personally, anyway. Yes, this is, as far as I'm aware, a remaster. I never played the original, but my understanding is that in some way this is a remaster of an older game. Or remake. Let's get rid of this one first. Where do you think you're going? Oh, the enemies have so much HP now that we have the hard playthrough and hard mode. Athuriel is going to play NieR Reincarnation on mobile? I have no idea. I've heard a few things about it, but never really looked into it, to tell you the truth. Okay, technical guide. Borota says, that still looks better than Mass Effect Legendary Scam Edition. I've actually never played Mass Effect. Heard a lot about it, but never played it. I think I'm just gonna skip these shades here, because that little floating guy with all its new, shiny HP is gonna take for... Okay, fine. Apparently we're not gonna skip these guys. Fair enough. Just gonna be here and spin away. Oh god. I don't want to fall. Come on. Drop that, please. Drop it. We're gonna be at this for a while, just shooting this one guy, so that we can take the ladder. Okay, finally. That takes a while every time. Do you guys think we can still take on the boar under these circumstances? Kinda, you got that covered, right? Okay. Dash, dash. I mean, there's no rule that says that we need to fight every single shadow that we come across, right? Or shade. Hello. Bye. Lily says, wouldn't be too worried, we're still OP, even with the higher difficulty. That is true. Yep. My bad. I didn't see that it was about to hit with the other hand. Okay. Simple mission. Good. So the condition was to have all the weapons and everything. Oh, hold on a second. Not that, this. In terms of quests, I think we have 2 left, maybe? But my understanding is that we can't find them at this point yet, right? Yeah. Oh, I managed to just get the animation before we got hit. Nice. Okay, climb quickly. Climb quickly. Okay. Oh, how did he miss that? The camera is really bad right now. Okay, much better. You're joking, right? Where did I... Hello there, Nolanum. We're doing the usual. How are you doing? I have to say, there are a couple of times where the camera in this game just decides to go bonkers and, well, loses its cool. Oh, great. You got company. Lots of it. By the looks of it. Excuse me? I'm doing fine, Daniel, and thank you for asking. It's a little too hot for me, though. I thought we had an enemy in this room? Maybe I just imagined it. Maybe it's in the next section. Yep. And then there's this room, which always has things. Hi, Shades. The music is very beautiful here. Oh, hey, by the way, guys, the latest video that I gave Once Entertainment my voice for came out earlier today. If you haven't checked it out yet, go ahead and give it a watch and let Once Entertainment know that they should hire me more often. Oh, right, I should probably save there. If I can still exit. I assume I can.
Such an ominous sight. And yet I find it strangely nostalgic.
Yeah. This is where Vice and I first met. First fought together.
Wow! This is where you used to live, Vice?
Well, yes, I suppose. In a technical sense.
Pretty nice dig.
And now the path is open.
Indeed, it is. Thank you for linking the video, Willie. Appreciate it. Okay, then, to the Shadow Lord's castle. I wonder if there's an edgier name out there. Saltman says, Lumi, you could try to get the interaction in the bird room? What? You mean this one here? Interaction. Which interaction? I skipped some interaction? What kind of an interaction was it? Just run to the door and don't speak to the birds. Okay, will do. Oh! It may take a couple of times. Okay. Well, let's try. I wonder what kind of a thing this is. Is Vice gonna call us morons or something like that?
Okay, hold on. Is it just me, or are we looping around the same path over and over?
What do you mean?
Every beginning's an end, and every end's a beginning.
I think he means we're stuck.
There must be an escape route somewhere.
Is this the interaction that you were talking about, Saltmine? Or do I need to do it again? I just want to splash in water, it's too hot, so this makes me feel cooler. Saltman says yes. Yes to a question with 2 options. I don't know which one it is. Do I need to go through the door again? Salt says, I don't know, is there more? But I'll try one more time. Why not? Doesn't seem like there is anything. I'll just blib with the birds.
To whom you must answer.
It can talk!
Why did he...
The hell is...
I believe this is some password. Yes.
Disappeared
I
from
feel
the world because of the black spot.
Why did you must...
Black disease.
I answer.
I ask, how can humans extend...
By separating body from soul.
I ask.
And they are placed in their corresponding shells.
You are acknowledged. You may end...
Well then, it seems the way is open.
Willis says I expected the birds to reprimand you. Why, just for having fun, wanting to play in the garden? Splash in the pool?
Popola! Devila! What are you doing here?
Hey, any chance you'll just go back to the village? This is a very dangerous place.
Tyranko says I miss pretty boy Waldo. Oh yes, Waldo.
Even if you can find Yona here, you probably can't get her out.
How did you get here?
Shh. We're asking the questions right now.
Okay,
What are you two doing here?
I'm not going to answer that.
What are you...
I'm not going to...
So, trying to repeat the question does nothing. Well, we're not gonna go back to the village, I guess, so...
We're here to rescue...
No dice. No.
How sad.
We didn't want to fight you. We really didn't want to.
Devila! What's happening?
Sorry, but this fate was predetermined. Still, we spoke to truth. We really wanted to avoid this if possible. We were hoping to put it off for 100 years or so. Until the next generation came along.
What are you talking about?
Are they shades?
I don't think so.
It's a lie. I don't believe it.
Kill them, you glorious bastards! Kill them all!
This fight is a little bit weird in the sense that it feels like they're just kind of stalling. They come, I hit them, they disappear.
We never thought you'd grow to be this powerful.
This is madness. Why do you block our path?
You have no cause to speak so with us, Grimoire Weiss. You are a traitor.
Actually, I think that they cover Vice's, so to speak, treachery very little overall.
What now? They copied my powers.
Ah, shit on a shingle. They can use the sealed verses.
Of course we can. The power came from us in the first place. You were simply a small portion of it.
Vice, are you all right?
Devila, Popola, why are you guys doing this? Why are you siding with the Shades?
Because that's just how they play it. At least we dodged those well. Yeah, she is really tanky right now, isn't she? Well, Day. I wonder how it's gonna be fighting Popola in the end. With her, you really just want to take her out quick if you can. Oh, okay, now we're doing this kind of thing, huh? So let's keep some distance. Okay, so one of them is using the fists and the other one is using the spears. Which means that you, I can be close to. I'll just give my main focus to Popola then, since Devila is doing all kinds of fist action. Oh, he's below me. Over here, just in case. Come on. Camera is going bonkers again. Just keeps breaking my block. Maybe if I use the wall on that, it might be better, but I really don't know.
Why?
The answer to every riddle lies within the heart of the Shadow Lord.
The Shadow Lord? So you've been on his side this whole time?
You must search for that answer yourself. You've got to face your own truth now. Please, enter the Shadow Lord's castle.
I still don't know what their goal here is exactly. They say please go in, and then later on they fight us one-on-one.
Devila and Popola are fighting us.
To death.
Yes, they do seem to be putting us through a great deal of...
You okay, Vice?
How odd. For long years, my mind and tongue have been my greatest assets. But now the latter seems to be...
Vice?
Do not look at me like that. I am Grimoire Weiss. I am perfectly...
Thanks, Emil.
I think I hear a waltz.
Oh yes, the boar room. Pun intended, by the way.
It certainly is a grand affair.
Bunch of dancing bastards.
They're all shades.
Indeed, they are all shades.
I think we're locked in.
It's not like I was planning to leave.
Yeah, it's a bit late for that.
Okay, I'll take it easy. if they're all gonna change. I have a whole room full of these guys. So many of them. Can't exactly block their attacks when there's a half dozen of them on me at the same time. Oof. Might actually be easier to not have a specific target. Okay, maybe this will work better. Magic is not going to be enough to fight these guys. Goodness gracious, I'm starting to burn through with some of my health items here. Normally not a problem, but they're so tanky. That one guy tried to roll, but he was stopped by his own friends. Got one. Thank you for visiting, Borita. Take care of yourself. Louis says, I'm still disappointed with this specific room. They could have, for example, slapped a thematic waltz boss here instead of the boar in the next one. I mean, it's a boar room, you know, a boar room. Get it? I mean, they used a fantastic pun opportunity. And you know how I love those. Okay, the amount of them is starting to be manageable. Double hit. Okay, we're gonna have another round of everything turning traits, aren't we? Okay, I have a whole bunch of still healing things. I'm gonna use a strength drop, as I haven't really used these things. Saltman says, Lumi, did you know that there is an easy 3-step combo to killing these guys? By all means, tell me. I'm guessing it's something about blocking their little roll or something. Problem is that there are so many of them that I can't really execute much things. So it says Dark Executioner, then hit them down and then execute them when they are knocked down. Dark Executioner. It's here. I don't think I've actually used this much. I should probably. It is very effective. Yeah, you know what? Let's use this a lot more. It is pretty cool. Thanks for the hint, so. After all, we have good amount of mana. Soldman says, and by executing I mean pressing circle X. Oh, you mean this one here? Oh yes, there is that now that you mention it. I did do it a couple of times on the spiders and it resulted to those mini spiders just crawling out. Which was kind of creepy. But this is faster, undoubtedly. You're right, it's a really good way of negating the amount of HP that they've accumulated. Step it, step. So it says, when I played I just used only Dark Lance and Executioner. Makes sense. Although I can imagine that it takes away from, you know, variation in combat a little. Actually, I wonder if I could have used Execution and they just fall on their own. Makes me wonder how. Can you... Okay, am I able to use Execution here?
Won't stop coming!
Oh, no,
I'll open the next door. Cover me!
Oh, how I do love a good...
Okay, now we have two of these.
Twice!
Hmm? Oh, right. Protect the hussy, yes? Good plan, let's go.
That is one of my favorite lines coming from Vice.
Protect Kaine for us! Stupid door. Come on. Oh, come on.
Kaine! Hurry!
It's not open yet?
Do I look like a goddamn locksmith to you?
In this case, I'm actually not even sure if we're waiting for Kaine or if we need to clear the room. Get rid of at least the ground forces. Okay. Come on. I have to say, having these creatures is really unfair considering that there are no aerial combos. I can try a little, but they move too fast for me to keep up. So I'm pretty much just stuck using the couple of options that we have.
No, you idiot! What are you doing?
Lump doesn't want to open? Fine. I'll just break it down.
Sounds good,
Stop,
kinda.
you impatient fool!
Goddamn no good bullshit bastard! Open the fuck up already! Ugh! Got it.
Kaine, look out!
Hello. Many babies. Okay, I do believe that in this case I'm gonna go back to the execution. It stay the same. Thank you.
Are they laughing? These things are freaking me out.
Let's see, there's a defense drop and a spirit drop and one more health cell.
Kaine, what's wrong?
We need to help Kaine!
Helping Kaine.
You okay?
Yeah. Well, we got problems.
Nice. It's a ballroom now. I barely heard
We
it.
don't need forgiveness, asshole.
Kaine?
Wait a second. Wait a second. Your heart is different. It ain't hatred, and it ain't sadness. What's going on here, Sunshine?
How should I know?
Kaine, are you alright?
I'm fine. Let's just kill some shit and move on, alright?
Interesting. Oh, how very interesting.
Tears is the final form. Venom
It
Pork.
seems to lose some control when it charges. Brace yourself against the shock.
I guess I could do that, or is that just dump? Let's see. Well, I take damage anyway. If I try to block that. You can't move forward. It's like everything. Okay, we're a little over halfway through. Alright, do your jump. I double jumped too early there. I should probably save some of my healing items here. Come on, Porter. Sit down. Down. I said down. Come on. Alright, got it.
Damn shit.
And now it's gonna start using poison.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, indeed. I was drinking water. Come on, give a girl a break. Come on now. You good little porker. Does your mom let you wear all this jewelry?
Can we even hurt this thing?
Fuck! Oh no!
I can't stop now. Damn it.
Stay focused, Kaine. Don't fall victim to such distractions.
Come on! We have to keep going!
Yeah, I heal
Let's go.
when I hit it too, so... Could be worse.
This way. Move.
Moving. Let's go, let's go.
Up here!
I think this is the first time that I actually want to try and break boxes for medicinal herbs and stuff.
Please, hurry!
Hurrying. This seems actually a faster way to move.
Damn it, I can't get it open.
Zeus is racing against the bacon.
Attack incoming!
The entrance is locked too.
It seems we are in a bit of a predicament.
I think we can regain some HP by hitting this fork. Assuming that I don't let it hit me by accident.
Pissed her off now. Maybe you shouldn't have killed her friends. Look at her. So full of scorn and hate. She's just like you, Sunshine.
Like you're any different.
Huh?
Hate is just another crush for you.
Hey now.
You're in pain, you're lonely, no one likes you. So you try to hide it under violence and hate.
I'm not like that at all.
It's okay.
It is?
Look, I'm the same way. But just realizing that isn't going to help. It's too late for us now. It's too late for everything.
That wasn't
too far gone, you and me. That's why we...
Foolish little derps.
Strike the beast while it's down.
Striking the beast. Okay, just shoot as quickly as you can. And then we're gonna get the king and everyone here.
あら、ペルアト、シデン、チ、ウセキヨン、イラ、コ、ク。
か、つって。
What are you doing here?
ザルリとしたと、カイザムとキロだろ。
I do wonder about
You
one
are
thing.
correct.
In the Japanese version of the game,
アラトで賛成だ。
do they speak like this? Or do they have some sort of mockery English?
But
あら、ペルアト。
どんどん来て、キリゴイタリ。
アフィア、とさちりちさったと。止めるた、カイザムチと。
Hey!
And in we go.
My friend.
Our friend. And it's gonna get worse still. This one. Okay, you guys ready for things to get uglier? Spirit says, I think they speak Japanese. They don't speak Japanese. Actually, it's not Japanese.
Devil.
Oh, we've been...
Why are...
It'd be human to you still... Then let...
Fight.
Guys!
Oliver, you...
So then...
No. Each shade.
Crazy, huh?
Wait.
Sorry, please, our...
I think that what they speak actually might be a certain type of rearrangement
you have your own motives,
of
your own desires.
their writing system.
And we have ours. I fear it really is just that simple.
Don't speak such foolish.
Alright. Time to fight.
You and us, we're the same. Tools in the hands of a master.
No,
I should wait more
I'm
patiently.
nothing like you.
Okay, reappear wherever you will. Wait for the wall to go and... And she didn't care. Seems like Devil likes to get up close and personal. Okay, so they come in twos fights. One, two. Says the foreign post from original Replicant 9 years ago does state that it's basically computer regenerated and jumbled hiragana. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. That's pretty much exactly what it sounds like. It uses the same pronunciation system, and it does have some similarities here and there, but they don't form coherent words or sentences. I imagine that it's a lot easier to do that with a phonetically accurate language. You know, a language that has rules when it comes to how things are said when they're written. Unlike in English language, you really just have to take a guess. Oops. Devil is pretty tough. I think I'm gonna actually use strength up and one defense up. I can afford to utilize a bunch. And she changed the pattern. Well, it's nice that she's no longer disappearing all the time. I think I need to try and get more behind her instead of deliberately dashing in front of her. Let's see. Enough healing items for the rest of the run, I'm sure of it. Can I block that? Kind of. Okay. Pattern is a bit weird and it's good to see that. Just so let's just beat over. And I'll save some of my stuff for Coppola. really don't appreciate this whole disappearing act. It's so unnecessary. Just stalls. Okay, there we go.
Devila?
And Devila didn't take that very well. Okay, let's take a strength capsule. I'll take a defense drop. And I'll take a
Miss Popola!
as well.
You and Devila were like parents to me!
Those two have watched the world wither for time immemorial. The cruelness of such fate is difficult to imagine.
I don't want to do this! I don't want to fight her!
Stop bitching and start fighting! It's the only way!
Just try and withstand this. Let's see, I'm gonna change this to Dark Wall. Not the best angle for it. I haven't really used it much. Okay. Yeah, I'm not managing to get any damage through. I need to put this one right in front, I think. Still getting hit. Okay. I do have a ton of these. The wall isn't being as useful as I hoped it would be in this. Let's see. I'm not sure that I fully understand how the Dark Blaster works. Not as well as I hoped. Okay. Let's just do a good old force. Kinda right. Here we go. Turangil says, according to the
No
same
stopping
forum,
ever.
the South people speak the same way in Japanese release. Okay. That's good to know. And Spirit, don't worry about anything. Just, you know, smile. Darkness, black without end. It goes on and on. Eyes closed, eyes open, it matters not. The dark is joined by a mysterious sensation, created by the mingling of blissful sleep with the unease of a terrible, never-ending cold. Is as a dream. Thinking to pinch his cheek, he reaches for his face, but his hand does not move. In fact, his hand has disappeared altogether. He looks at his arms and sees only bone. He looks at his feet and sees they have disappeared, along with the rest of his legs up to the thigh. What body remains begins to leave him, then crumbling into fragments smaller than dust. His body is going. Soon it will be no more. Is this death? Suddenly he recalls his past. He remembers the time he lived with his sister, and the very act of recollecting is like a shooting star. The recollection is like a shooting star. Despite lasting only a moment, it brings color to the darkness. Soon more memories come gathering atop each other, one after the next, until they melt into a warm and glorious light. Wake up, wake up. A set of covers are torn from the boy, leaving his eyelids exposed to the merciless sun. Hey there, lazybones, says the voice again. The boy's vision, blurry at first, gradually grows more something. Before him, her face aglow with a radiant smile, is his older sister, Halua. Morning, Halua. Don't look so cheery, you butt. The teacher is gonna be here any minute. Halua grabs her brother and pulls him beneath the bed with her, where they wait with a host of dust bunnies for their instructor's arrival. The moment Emil starts to ask a question, Halua shushes him by placing a finger over his mouth. Don't start. We agreed to this yesterday, remember? We're gonna jump out and give teacher the scare of her life. After a few ticks of the clock, the door opens, and a slight woman enters the room. Good morning, Halua. Good morning, Emil. Are you ready for... Emil... something at her sister. I have the chat on top of that. And sees her trying to stifle a laugh, which has the unfortunate effect of making a laugh rise in him. Then... the dust bunnies decide to get in on the act, swirling up into their noses and causing the tricksters to sneeze in unison. Suddenly, the face of their teacher appears in the space between the bed and the floor. There you are, you scamps! This is your fault, says Halua. You ruined it by sneezing. Me? Cries a clearly wounded Emil. You sneeze just as loud. That's enough, both of you, says the teacher as she attempts to hide her amusement. Crawl out from under there and let me take your temperatures already. The pair happily shimmies out from their hiding place and stands before their teacher. She is a fair woman with a kind voice. One Emil would be happy to listen to for the rest of his life. In fact, he often thought that her waking him in the morning was his favorite part of the day. The teacher finds her seat, hunkers down, and lightly pats her leg, to which a happy Emil leaps into her lap. She then slides a chilly thermometer under his armpit, causing a shudder to race through his body. I'm sorry, just be brave boy for a little longer, alright? Emil used to hate having his temperature taken daily. The thermometer was just so darn cold, but he's become used to it after being at the facility for the past 2 years. His mother and father had perished in an accident many years before. He'd been told the facility they sent him to was simply a home for orphans such as himself, but he'd always had his doubts. After all, most orphanages weren't staffed by doctors in white coats who held lessons involving their repeated asking of strange questions. Nor did they attach wires to the bodies of their charges and force them to enter enormous boxes. The process is endless. the tests unceasing. And yet, Emil feels his teacher somehow floats above it all. She would talk to him about everyday problems, read him books, and even share a meal when time permitted. She is the closest thing he has to a mother. With both of their temperatures taken, Emil and Halwa wait for breakfast. But something is different this day. Their teacher is strange somehow. Off. Emil, she says quietly, do you remember what day it is? Emil looks over to his sister and sees her staring at him with an enormous grin. Nuh-uh, she says. You're gonna figure it out yourself. But oh, sorry, you gotta, not gonna. But despite his best efforts, Emil comes up empty. I'm sorry, ma'am, he says at last. I just don't know. With a smile, the teacher reaches into the pocket of her white coat and withdraws a small package. It is a bag, neatly closed with string and tied at the top with a bright red ribbon. Happy birthday, Emil, she says. In fact, happy birthday to the both of you. Oh, thank you, cries Emil. Can I open it? Of course, replies his teacher. I'm afraid it's nothing so special, but I do hope you enjoy it regardless. Emil carefully unties the ribbon and opens the bag to reveal a small pile of cookies. They are okay, you know what, I'm moving the chat a little bit. Just a little bit. Taco borders. Okay. They are the same snacks they always received at the facility, but the fact they come from his teacher makes them somehow special. A gasp escapes his mouth. His sister can't help giggling beside him, her eyes fixated on the bright red ribbon all the while. Happy birthday, Halwa, says Emil as he reaches into the bag, withdraws a cookie and offers it to his sister. Needing no further encouragement, the girl crams the cookie into her mouth and swallows it in 2 bites. Happy birthday to you too, Emil. Then, as though remembering something, she leaps up and runs to the small chest of drawers the two of them share. After forcing open a stubborn drawer, she pulls out a single sheet of paper hidden under a white coat and turns it back to her brother. Here's your present, she says, thrusting the paper at him with a slightly embarrassed look. When he glances down, he sees the words, Happy birthday, Emil, scrawled in a shaky child's hand, along with a picture of a generously colored person who had clearly been created from every crayon in the box. That was me. Unable to stop himself, Emil wraps his sister in a massive hug. Thank you, he whispers as she returns the embrace just as tightly. I'll make sure to adore you on our next birthday, okay? My sister was there. My teacher was there. It was my birthday. I thought I could never be happier. I'm glad Halwa's drawing is the last thing I remember. I sense a deep and perfect darkness descending over my eyes and realize my time has come. I'm so terribly cold. As I try desperately to remember what it felt like to be embraced, I wonder if this horrible face is all that's left of me. Halwa, I'm sorry. I couldn't keep my promise. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But I'm coming to join you now. Just hold on.
Wake up. Wake up. Please, wake up. Come on, Emil. Wake up already.
Halwa, is that you?
You haven't changed a bit, have you, lazy bones?
Halwa, have you come for me? Am I dead?
No, Emil. You're not dead. I'm just here to keep my promise.
In that moment, the world of blackness surrounding me explodes with color. Red, yellow, blue, and so many others. Colors I have no name for. Colors I've never even seen. It's like someone is using every crayon in the box.
I told you I'd always be watching over you, didn't I?
Hoa, I don't.
Don't worry about it, you butt. Looking after little brothers is just what big sisters do.
Her voice, it's fading.
Sorry, Emil. Looks like I'm out of magic.
Hoa, wait. Let me come with you.
But you are with me. I'll always watch over you. So we'll always be together.
Hoa, no, don't go.
Don't cry, Emil. I want you to be happy.
Hoa.
Promise me that you'll live for both of us.
The darkness enveloping me flows away, replaced by a brilliant blue sky. I don't know where I am or what I'm supposed to do, but it's okay that I'm here. I know that much now. She's given me the courage to accept that. No more crying. I live with a smile on my face, because that's the promise I made her. Now let's get the chat back in its place, shall we? Okay, time to run again. Willie says I wonder how different this ending is going to be. I wonder too. Wrong button again. Okay, let's change this. Sworn. When one is done hitting, the other ones will begin. Yes, it just spam block. Oh god. Here says, I have read them spoilers, so I am best equipped to be able to guide thee. So that is deeply appreciated, thank you. Attack power is 30%. I think that's better than what we have, isn't it? I think what we have is like 25? That's the last of them. Now let's see. Weapons. Phoenix. Spear. Yeah. Armor break and drain level 1. I think we don't need so much armor break. Ooh. Drain HP level 9. What if I have 2 of them? Oh, it's just one time then. Okay, let's see. Attack power 30. Can still either drain HP or weaken someone. Experience rate, item drop rate. Are those really the only options I have? Looks like it. Well, let's take Paralyze level 1 then. His execution really is coming in handy. Physical strength 30%. I think we need to increase that too then. Martial arts. Physical strength. Here. Magic defense. I've put a lot on physical strength. Maybe I could change that up a little. Guard resistance. Oh, right. That reminds me, I can actually add stuff to my magic. And I haven't done that for the execution, so let's do that. That's magic power, armor break. Okay. Well, we're clearly going to do the magic power then. With lower MP cost. Train. I think I'm just gonna lower the MP cost. Here. Let me Stabbity stab. Too many. Get me out of here. Who is this arm to the teeth? Let's do this. We're so close to the ending, finally. So very close. Oh, we're full of medicine herbs again. Oh, look at that. May just use random? Did I get it? Yes, okay. As a resist, I do like the security that this multi-playthrough strategy gives. No stone unturned. Also, shout out to the lurkers. Indeed, shout out to all the chat lurkers.
Yona!
There he is, the Shadow Lord.
This ends here.
Strike hard. Hold nothing back.
So says, I mean, to be fair, he had butterfly wings instead of the normal human
Hope to
wings.
stand against the Shadow Lord.
Don't speak in such a manner, fool. I am nothing like you.
I think in this case, I'm actually gonna change my Dark Blast to Dark Gluttony, and I'm not even gonna bother to do changing on that. Oh, pass.
No! Impossible!
Don't relax yet. It's not over.
Not relaxing, just kidding. Which I guess is kind of relaxing though. I guess all we need to do is just hit him.
Be careful!
I know!
Hey, sunshine.
I ain't certain about this, but I think your heart is evolving. The hate is gone. The sadness is gone. It's just a bunch of white light now. What the hell's going on here?
That doesn't seem to absorb anything, so let's switch this to dark blast again.
You can't tell, Titan. You're not the only voice in my life anymore. I've experienced fear, hate, and then sympathy. I'm a curse, a freak. I know that. But guess what? He still accepts me. He still forgives me.
Oh, come on. You're doing this for him?
I'm tired of this world and everybody in it. But I'll become his sword one last time. Vice, you all right?
Naturally, I am as fit as a fit.
Oh yeah, maybe we should use the capsules now that we're here, you know. With the final boss and everything, you know. Might be the right time. Yeah, he's pretty tanky, but not the worst. I'm just gonna use just in case. Look at him, casting his own version. There's this imagine the normal difficulty with the capsules. Durango says, yes, speedruns. Oh yeah, right, the capsules were off. Thank you guys for pointing that out. Where's my strength capsule? I didn't notice before that she had an ankle bracelet.
Brother?
Yoda.
Please, just stop. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't need someone else's body. I don't want it. There's another girl inside this body. I can hear her. She won't stop crying. She says she wants to see her brother.
Yona's been possessed?
This girl loves her brother too, just as much as I do. It's not right, you know? It's not right that she can't see him.
Why don't you just share?
It's you, isn't it?
Yes, it's me. Let's go home.
I wonder what kind of effects they use to create those shade sounds.
I'm really sorry. I don't know what to. I'm so very sorry. No matter what. Just know that I love you.
Tyrangus' fierce Googling begins. Well, so far this looks pretty
shade that possessed her is gone.
to before.
Kaine, watch over Yona for me. You need to understand your
Okay,
sadness.
angry butterfly
Think I'm
boy.
gonna sympathize with you?
I swore to protect my sister and my friends. If someone puts them in danger, they must stand aside or be cut down. Now come on! Let's finish this!
He's an angry boy.
Weiss, what's wrong?
You're freaking me out here, Vice.
What are you doing? Come some. Do it. Strike the killing blow.
I'm just shooting magic. Okay, that's new. Okay, let's see,
please.
You okay?
Fine, just fine. Alright, no, I'm not.
Vice.
It seems some headstrong idiot has decided to push me beyond my limits. I should have taken that job as a cookbook when I had the chance.
Vice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Only joking. I hate cookbooks.
But...
Let's go. Out of the way. I have one final task to fulfill.
Where are you going?
Why, to stop him, of course. But after that, it's up to you. Only you can see this battle to its conclusion. I wish you luck, my friend.
You can't. I swore I'd always fight by your side.
You are an exceedingly stubborn lad. You know that, yes? Perhaps that's why I've so enjoyed our time together. But I fear this is where our journey ends.
Vice!
Oh, and remember what I told you about using my full name. Well, forget it. I've grown rather fond of Vice.
Vice. I knew you'd come around.
Don't let it go to your head now.
I have to remember that all my abilities are now in the wrong place.
I have something to defend. I have a reason to live. Shadow.
Is there really no difference? Even up to this point, no difference? Really? Not even a choice here? No choice? For real?
Well, ain't that precious?
I'm happy for him.
You know, Sunshine, that black scrawl has almost completely taken you over.
Yeah, I know.
But goddamn, we had fun, huh? Killing and killing and more killing. What a rush.
Yeah.
Wait. No. No, no, no! It wasn't fun at all! I turned you into a killing machine. I spread evil and chaos around the world. But it all feels so empty now. Why? I don't understand.
Sorry. Looks like you stayed inside me for a little too long. Sunshine.
Stop! Don't be nice to me! Don't make me feel like this! I'm gonna swallow you up, Sunshine. Gonna swallow you whole.
What am I supposed to do now? Hey, Kaine?
Kaine? What is it?
Okay, someone who knows what's happening can tell me what's happening.
Listen to me. The shade inside me is growing, and I can't stop it. Soon, real soon, I'm gonna go berserk.
Okay.
I can't hold it back anymore.
Kaine, you have to fight. You have to...
Just shut up and listen to me.
Listening.
Emil is gone, all right? So there's no way anyone can stop me. Please. Before it comes to that, I want you to kill me. Consider it enough of a request.
Okay, I would really prefer to not kill her. I really would. On the other hand, I don't want her to suffer.
Well, hell, sunshine! It's not like I can stop it!
Why not?
When Gestalts go out of control, they lose their minds. Both of our memories will be completely overwritten.
I don't...
Kaine!
Okay, guys, realistically, what are my options here? Is there a way that I can save her? Subdue the out-of-control Kaine. That's my job. Tyrango says you can save her. How do I save her? I'm not gonna hit you, I'm not.
Damn it! I have to do something.
Oh gosh. Ow.
I won't!
Ow. Do I have to fight her? I would like to know, because if I'm just gonna be playing bullet hell here, I would very much like to know.
Made it this far because you were with us, Kaine.
Here's
I'm
the
who I
thing,
am
have to
today
fight
because of you.
her. Okay, fine.
I'm not going to give up on you.
I'm not going to abandon someone I love. I'm going to save you.
That's so tough. Okay, for starters, wait, I didn't hit anything. I didn't do anything, I just dodged.
Well, there might be one way to save her.
Who said that?
It don't matter, so don't ask. Just shut up and listen.
Okay.
Wait, are you?
I said, listen!
I am listening.
There's a way to save Kaine's life, all right?
I'm
But you're
listening
gonna have
intently.
to make a difficult decision.
I'll do whatever it takes.
When the time comes, I'm going to pin Kaine down. And as soon as I do, you need to stab her in the heart.
No, I can't.
Fine. Don't believe me. Stand around with your thumb up your ass and watch her die a terrible death.
Damn it.
Okay, so I'm guessing I need to hit her. I didn't need to hit her in the previous one though. Seems like if I keep my distance, it's manageable to dodge between these things. Can I just play time here, or... Ow. Big ow. And Siri says, you know, being a shade really doesn't sound like any sort of an enlightening experience. No, it doesn't, does it? feels so weird to have my dodges and my blocks on the wrong buttons. Okay, I'm just gonna believe that I need to be done. Ah, it's so weird when everything's in one button. It feels so... Oh god, he actually took me down. Continue, of course. Yeah, she does hurt. A lot.
I said, listen! There's a way to save Kaine's life, alright? But you're gonna have to make a difficult decision.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Oh,
When the time comes, I'm going to pin Kaine down. And as soon as I do, you need to stab her in the heart.
No, I can't!
Fine. Don't believe me. Stand around with your thumb up your ass and watch her die in terror.
Okay, I think I have a strategy in mind. I wait for her to do her hack and slash. And then I'll hit when she does her magic stuff. Okay, she's on the hack and slash point now. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't seem like she has a very clear pattern actually. I'm just gonna wait for her to get to her magic mode again. Okay. Ow. I have to do it pretty much instantaneously, it seems like. Because she can hit me twice in a row quite fast. So I only get a moment to react. I really don't like that my dashes and blocks are now on the trigger, because that's not as quick to press. It does take a little moment. So it inadvertently slows down my reaction time a little. But it's not really something that I can afford in this fight. And that's one of the reasons why I'm not really bothering to try and block either. Okay, quick. Not weak enough yet. How much weaker do I need to get her? Do I need to drop her HP almost all the way? That this is the right way to go about this.
Very nice. Now, if you want to save your precious Kaine, there are 2 ways to do it.
Okay.
One is to plunge your sword into her chest. That's what she wants after all. Freedom from burdens, freedom from life.
What's the other way?
The other way is to make her a normal human being again. But to make that happen, you gotta trade your own existence for hers. Well, there you go. Good luck with that.
You're that shade. The one who lives inside Kaine. Why are you trying to help her?
Probably for the same reason you are. Enough talk. Make your choice.
It is a difficult one. In a sense that we're kind of choosing between Yona and Kaine here. But I do believe that Kaine will look after Yona very well. Right? Tyrangus, do you want to know which decision means which ending? Yes, I would like to know that. There says no spoilers past this decision. Top 1 is C and bottom 1 is D. Well, I was kind of reaching for the decision D anyway, so I'll sacrifice my own existence to make Kaine human again. She'll take care of Yona. They can live like sisters.
You'll disappear from this world. Your sister, your friends. Everyone in your life will forget you.
Then Yona won't suffer.
You, and any sign that you ever existed, will be erased. But in exchange, Kaine will return to her mortal life.
All your save data will be erased. Sure. Even if you elect against it this time, you can always return to this selection by clearing the game again. Are you still sure about this? I mean, I guess. Sure. All save data will be erased, so you can only choose this option once. Are you really sure about this? I mean, what else am I gonna do? Play through the game again and again and again and again? With the same weapons? With no challenge? Yes. This is your last chance to change your mind. Are you really, really sure about this? Come on, give Kaine and Yona a happy life, okay? Please. Enter the name of the player to be erased. Even a password, huh? And now it's even gonna make me watch everything being erased. Great. I worked so hard on those quests too. What's the point of even doing quests if they're gonna get erased anyway? Oh my fish. Oh, even my tutorials are getting taken away. Okay. My words. Oh, I wish that they would have at least taken the experience down by counting it, you know, down to 0. Oh, even the empty slots are taken away.
Are you all right?
Yona?
It was you. The one who helped me, I mean. Wasn't it?
Seems like Kaine remembers.
Thank you so much.
I'm glad you're okay.
What's wrong?
Huh?
I mean, you defeated the Shadow Lord and everything, but you don't look happy.
I don't?
This is a lunar tear. How pretty. Are you crying?
It does seem like Yona doesn't remember, yes.
Yeah. I guess I am. It's like I just found something special. Something very special.
I do wonder what the ending is supposed to be then. Do we finally get to play as Kaine because the main character never existed? And there's no skipping the credits either, so I guess we're just gonna have to wait. So what do you guys think? Is ending E going to be a version where everyone is finally happy, the main character gets to exist, Kaine gets to exist, Yona is rescued and saved, and everything? Melissa's playing as Kaine would be the logical answer, at least. It would be, wouldn't it? Although, I do have some doubts about that. I thought that the second playthrough would have been, you know... Tears as me knows, so me not say anything, and Saltmine is pointing to that, and Mikado is pointing to that. But there is a focusing this nonsense if you don't play as Kaine at some point. Well, I am completely in the dark when it comes to any of this. But Teresa still feels like that won't happen. I know. Although, if I remember correctly, it was said that the ending E was added to this specifically, this version of the game. Striker says, was that end B? No, that was end D, actually. Also, welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy your stay. We basically just lost all of our save files. Absolutely everything. the game had the audacity of erasing everything in front of ours, not just telling us that it's gone, but deleting it bit by bit. Theory says, yes, this is the final true ending of the original game. Anything past this is new. Okay. Real Arbiter Soul says, yo, she's streaming. Yes, she's streaming. Welcome to the stream. Well, I wish that I could skip this thing, but I cannot do that. So, while we're staring through this thing here, what are your guys' weekend plans? Striker says, I don't know if I was here or not. Arbiter says, based and fimpiled. Well, thank you for the bits. Saltmine says, Saltmine's plans for the weekend are trying not to die from the heat. This is perfectly acceptable. 100 bits. 100 thank yous in that case. Okay, we have reached R. We are over halfway through. What other plans are there? That just gonna have to help me out because it's been too long time since I was a radio hostess. So I can't just, speak out of nothing the same way as I did before. Okay, there is work, and Striker says, kinda weird to start from 0 again for E. Yeah, that is true. Might mess around in Vulcan's Discord if stuff doesn't get busy. Sounds like good plans around. I'm so glad that I got my fan on finally though. Oh hey, we're at V. Awesome. Not very long anymore. Aziri says, I have plenty of errands to finish, but that's for after the stream. Tyr says, I'll probably be playing video games, Dark Souls 3 or Fallout New Vegas for single player. So Tyr, are you still playing DBD? Tyr says, I am, yeah, now that you mentioned it. Well, if you decide to, you could host an event of it next week. Oh hey, look, we have a new save file. Thanks for playing. Okay. Looks different. Pressing any button. I'm gonna check my options real quick. The wardrobe has been set to standard. I don't think that there are new things. I'm just gonna set the Yorha type here and leave everything else to standard. You can't even put in the same name as before. Oh, okay. I'm gonna let the difficulty sit for now. We played on hard, but I guess we'll see how it goes from here. Okay, what happens if I press continue? No data, okay. Well, let's see what happens. New game. It's because I just set it to Lumi and Kelly, I guess. I'm just gonna ask one question real quick. If I choose hard, is it gonna be the type of hard that it was on the playthrough, the third playthrough, where the maximum HP is just ridiculous, but the game is not harder in any other way? Because if it's just the maximum HP thing, I'm just gonna go with normal, because the maximum HP is just delaying progress. I guess I'm gonna choose normal for now. I can always change it later. Okay. There's this, I believe it's not as hard mode with the 3 times the HP. Okay, well, I'm not gonna do with just an HP buff. Could you try Lumi? I can try Lumi. For some reason that name cannot be used. Okay. What name should I use then? I could go with the Lumiana. I wonder if I can change. Yeah, I can use that sign. Okay, let's use that then. Your name is Lumiana. Yes. Okay. So we're literally just starting from this beginning. Well, hey, at the very least we get to see the young version of the guy in the Yorha outfit, right? Yay! But yeah, we played the hard mode with the, what was it here that you said, 16 times HP? And that wasn't really a problem, so let's just enjoy the story this time around. Daringa says, if you were to do ending D on every combination of letters and numbers and special stuff... Ooh. I wonder if it's theoretically possible to make yourself unable to play the game anymore. That's actually an interesting way to look at it. We're back here again with the good old iron pipe. Striker says, how do I get the speedrun trophy if I'm in run E at the moment? I've absolutely no idea.
All I ask is your
There is the black book.
Goddamn book.
If you don't like it, burn it.
Get away, you freaks!
Oh,
I'll kill you all!
Oh, the attacks are really fast. Didn't even remember them being this quick.
Hey, you okay?
I think so. I'm sorry. It'll stop in a second. I promise. But what about those monsters? Are they gonna come back for me?
Don't worry, Yona. I won't let those things anywhere near you. Sit tight. I'm gonna go see if I can find something to eat. Oh, Don't touch that book. Not ever. Got it?
Got it.
I actually can't remember if Vice was the one back here in the first playthrough. I'm trying to recall, but it's escaping my memory.
Damn! How many of these things are there?
Not very many.
They just
really.
keep coming!
Got smacked once. Here says, it was the black book from my memory. That's what I seem to remember too. Which is weird.
I need more power. I need to protect Yona. Stay away from my sister.
You know, when Yona's voice actress was coughing, a part of me was just thinking, what if, what if someone had so much dedication to their craft that they would actually get sick to get proper coughs?
This is the power of the Black Book.
I don't know about the book, but I'm not using it. Just out of principle. Charging, hold the attack or magic buttons to charge. Tyriankus is kind of like that one doctor who ate a tapeworm to test his medicine against them. Oh, a tapeworm egg. Okay. That's, like, 10% less gross. I wonder, can I open... No, I just get that. Okay. All good. Although, no, I cannot get my buttons set correctly yet. It is one really annoying thing about this game, I have to admit that in order to get your dash and block to the right place, you need a book. I do want to ask one question, actually, though. Is this playthrough, you know, playthrough E, in any way actually different? Or is it just yet another way to extend the game to multiple endings with minimum effort from the game makers? Tyr says yes, very different. Okay. That would be nice. Because I gotta say the third playthrough started to feel really old. I mean, it did get stale. Even the second one was kind of a disappointment because most new content in it was just text that I read out loud. And I'm not against text, but when that's all that you get, it is a little bit frustrating. Come on, come down here. Here we go. Tear says, so you can... Okay, let's see. Tear says, do you want me to tell you when/how the difference starts? Like if it's after the final boss again, so you can mentally prepare yourself for that. Yes, please. I don't need specific information about the ending, I just want to know if the gameplay or the playthrough itself is actually different. Versus play until you meet Kaine, so it's the same until I meet Kaine. You can safely skip everything until then. Okay. Not too bad. Okay, this is actually quite a lot of shades. This is a reasonably high amount of shades. Ow. I can't really see much anything. It's a good thing that this camera is reasonable and well centered. Okay, let's brute force it. Good. Alright. Why is it not filling? Am I stupid? Or did I just not hit it right? Okay, I just needed to jump. Okay. There we go. Level up 30. Whoa. Anything over here? No. Nothing. Can I leave? No. I should look for some food. That was the mission. Guess we're heading back in.
Yona, talk to me.
It's okay. I'm fine. What about you?
Those guys were nothing.
Okay, good. Hey, by the way, look at this. I found it while you were gone.
Whoa, is that a cookie?
Here. We can split it.
No, you take it.
No, you need to eat too.
Fine, I'll take the small half.
No, come on. You need to keep up your straight.
Not the cookies in the ground.
Yona! Yona!
Oh no. I'm sorry, I dropped the cookie. I didn't mean to.
Yona? Why did you...
You've always been the one helping me. So...
Wait a second, that doesn't look exactly like Vice, does it, though?
No. Yona! Yona!
I wonder if every person just had a book.
We need help. Please, somebody, we need help! Help us!
Very odd.
Oh, Yona.
It's always as troublesome when there's a disease going around that looks like someone used a typewriter on their face. A very strange typewriter at that. Alright. Many, many, many years later.
All right, I'm heading out.
Tears, this reminds me
Can I come
of
with
that
you
writer's prompt that got viral, how your most commonly used words would show up on you like tattoos. Another one with all the lies you've told being carved into your body. Interesting.
Better not. I'm probably going hunting.
Okay.
But I'll bring you back a book from the library, okay?
Yay! Thanks!
I'll see you later.
Alright. Stuff. 100 gold.
I should go to the library and see what Popola's up to.
Well. My land is untouched. Look at that. I know. Let me say. Alright. Level 1.
Young people always drive them.
Well then. Back here we are. Hopefully we can finally complete all the quests if it comes to it too. Although I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna bother trying to do that. The game cheated me before in trying my best. It was cruel. Okay, let me see. Oh yeah. Cruel Oath. I don't remember this one. Virtuous Contract, Cruel Oath. Yeah, I don't recall seeing this one before. It seems to be the same as Virtuous Contract, but different color. New. Huh. Fascinating. Okay, let's do a quick run around. Oh yeah, right, and this is still on the wrong button. Are there items floating about? Yes. Oh yeah, that's back from when the gates were still open. Saltmine says, cough cough, 9S. Yeah, he does look a little bit like 9S when he's younger, doesn't he?
Morning.
Hey, Devila.
You keep running around like that, you're gonna trip and fall on your face.
I think I'll be okay, but thanks for the warning.
Oh yeah, Cruel Oath is 9S sword. Right. Good point. Good point. It's been a while. Anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna end here for today. It's easier than to start with a new playthrough fresh next time. So for now, I'm gonna say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll be continuing NieR probably on Saturday, and there is going to be an extra stream on Monday, the contents of which you can vote on in the Borealis house. Link already in the chat. Once again, thank you guys, take good care, and bye!